Alright guys, game 1, winners semis. Looks like Color's going with the secondary Palutena. Karinole busting out first the old Rosalie. Back air is proving to be very effective against them since they have invincibility frames on them. Yeah, like I was saying, those back airs are just super, super great. Karinole finding his own way in there. Nice air dodge read. I think Color's was expecting him to jump up and go for the up air, which is why he air dodged down on the ground. But Karinole was ready for that.
Roses stay right foot. Right on the ground as long as they can. Karinole controlling the early game.
Maybe Colors is going for ledge cancel there. I'm not really sure why he just warped over the stage like that.
These two must have played this matchup so much, though, especially outside of bracket. I'm curious, what's the setup they have here? Are we going to see a friendly hour after this match? Or are we going to see a Rosa on Rosa?
No, it's going to have to be, someone's going to fight their way through Zane who's here this week.
Both of them have about the same record against Zane. I like how we're not even talking about the match, we're talking about collision. Anyway, back to the match, I'm sorry. So far, Karinole is just hovering around so well, just waiting for the Palutena to come anywhere close and just dominate with the massive hitboxes and abilities that Rosalie has.
Oh, Colors just stupid. You see that? He rolled behind him, had a perfect opportunity to punish and did nothing. I'm not really sure what he was going for there. Karinole just dominating this matchup with up airs.
He must know some frames that I'm not thinking of, like maybe some jab that Karinole typically does that he's like, okay, I'm not going in, I gotta go back out. Yeah. Maybe he'll psych him. Maybe he'll psych him out a little bit. Right now, Colors is really reaching for some kill moves at 80% against Rosa. Not too unreasonable, but very early, I think.
Yeah, when you place the same person for so long, even when you try and mix up.
Whoa! Ooh, never mind, that kills. Okay.
Very nice up smash. Just kind of threw that out there, but see, when you play each other for so long, you get a sense for each other's rhythm. Even if you try and mix up that rhythm, you only have a certain amount of rhythms you can use. You know, your training partner's going to pick up on this rhythm.
So many mix-ups, right? What's interesting is Karinole wasn't mashing the multi-jab after the 1-2-3 punch. He normally does that pretty often, I would say. Colors does it a little more, but it's an interesting thing to see how Rosalina mains interact with each other. Even if they're not even playing the same character, they know what works, what doesn't against each other. But Color's trying to get that Luma off. He's struggling a little bit, just throwing that dash attack out 3 times now.
Yeah, he whiffed a move on the platform that would have eliminated Luma, but just completely whiffed. And again, choosing to go for Karinole and not Luma in that situation, probably because he didn't have an advantageous move to use since he was directly above Luma. So sometimes it's a difficult decision to make.
Colors just trying to get some ground. Didn't want to try and punch him, just go straight over just to get some more space. Didn't pan out working out, but Colors anticipated the roll recovery, going for the jab. Ooh, the reflect. An interesting.
Do you think just reflect Rosalina's up air halo?
It stopped the momentum. It maybe was trying to throw off Karinole, or just a button misclick.
True. Yeah, I don't believe Rosalina's halo is considered a projectile. Oh, that was almost perfect timing.
Right, they just sat for each other, exchanged glances at each other. You're not watching, but they did that, and then they went in.
Karinole missing two frames in a row, but he doesn't need it. Jab combo will take it. You think we're gonna see Color switch back to Rosa, or maybe he's trying to get some power practice this week? I mean, we do have money on the line. Yeah, just
yeah.
If I were him, I'd make this
more
switch.
likely that Karinole's trying to stay his character, maybe just getting in his mindset, getting in his zone. I know he can sometimes not be there all the time. Not always. Like, not always he's not in his zone, but sometimes he just needs to always think about it. Like, because I'm the same way. If I screw up, like, if I just do nothing all the time, you know, I'm gonna get in a tournament mindset. I'm like, oh, it's time to screw around. And then I lost him, like, oh shit, I'm not losing already.
Well, we're seeing some use of neutral B that we didn't see in the last match. I think I was just trying to put on some different kind of pressure.
There's a little more space in the stage, but almost felt like I misclicked. That was odd.
Ooh, eliminating Luma, and without a punish from Karinole. It's a very successful trade.
Yeah, Colors is really going in. Maybe he's just trying to find an answer because he was having difficulty such in game 1 here.
I think the slightly larger platform and slightly larger stage is definitely benefiting him right now. He has more space to run. He can escape Rosalina's pressure, so he can run some pressure of his own. And here on Luma to dash attack, but
Oh, he got him. He got him.
great job recognizing that Luma was not going to go off the stage right there and getting that final hit in.
I know it has very crazy inline, but I'm surprised Colors doesn't use Nair as much on Palutena. I know there's a lot of Neo players that play Palutena, 2 or 3.
Are you talking about Colors using his Nair or Karinole?
Colors. I think Karinole and Colors both should use the Nair more. I'm sure they have a reason for it. It's just when I went to Big House, they use a lot of Nairs on the Rosalinas. But these two just happen to not like the move, even though I think it's completely safe for the right circumstances.
They like to opt for forward air instead.
Ooh!
No tech!
There's the Nair I'm talking
He's
about.
the Nair.
Yeah, that was a very opportune moment.
Sending good vibes, Soul. Looks like that was the Rosa hitbox, not the Luma hitbox. Yeah, that side B was too deep.
He did it a lot earlier. It would have gave a little bit more of a mix-up. I know Crazycolorz is a little more crazy about going for gimps compared to Karinole, but he still respected Karinole's ability to possibly just gimp Palutena just with down air.
Colors opting for a lot of forward flipping right now, and that's just not really safe. I mean, it's going to do a lot of damage to Luma and push them very far back, but you're just getting a punch really hard at it.
There's his first up air. I know there's a down throw up air. Kill confirm, especially on lighter characters. Surprised he hasn't gone through that. I know grabbing Rosalina is torture, but he has gotten a lot of grabs. I'm surprised he doesn't go for it.
Well, see, there's the grab right there, but he couldn't do a follow-up with Luma.
Right.
But now that Luma's gone, he's looking for getting his follow-ups. I'm not sure what percent of floaty like Rosalina it'll work, but Palutena can usually follow up with a sweet-spotted forward air or an up air. An up air is not going to net a kill just yet, I don't think, but attack on an extra 10 or 15 and it'll be ready.
Colors didn't wait long enough for that Rosa. Is it Luma coming back here?
Yeah, that's pretty annoying it's an annoying feature of Rosalina.
Yeah, that jab is what he should have done immediately. Just jab, multi-jab, immediately just let go and go straight for Rosalina. Just plenty of time to keep the pressure on the next neutral.
It almost looks like Colors is having tunnel vision on Karinole and not Luma right now. I feel like he should be taking more opportunities to punish Luma because he'll have a much more successful grab game that'll lead into his more reliable kill confirms once Luma's gone. So now he could be looking for the grab and the kill confirms. But Karinole's gonna be looking to stall.
He's very bold, just regular jump, nothing special. And it's 10-0 for Karinole. He's got neutral back, but he's got Luma timer about 7 seconds left. Just trying to stall as much time as he's got.
7 seconds, taught you how to count.
Yeah, I know, right? Those are arcade game seconds. They don't know what actual seconds are. Ooh, and Luma's out again. Karinole's got to do it the hard way for the next 20 seconds.
Up tilt!
Up tilt! Does it. 1-1.
I think that was the only up tilt he's used all set.
Yes. Yeah, it's very laggy if he lifts that.
But at the right time.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect option. So we're probably going to be looking at, well, Colors
Hunter, Lilat.
banned, so yeah, we're probably looking at Lilat right now. We're looking at Battlefield, FD, or Lilat.
I doubt they would go back to Battlefield. I think Karinole had way too much control. Unless they want to do
He
a
also had the
Rosa
victory there, so.
What's up? Yeah, it's 1-1. And we got a regular Midgar or an FT Midgar.
They're discussing Midgar, but you guys know I like Woohoo Island, so. So Karinole's gonna be looking for the low ceiling. So Town and City's a viable option.
While they're still picking, We can drop the subject immediately. Oh, no, no. Okay. I was gonna say, what are your thoughts on Castle Siege? But we can do that later.
Never play on it ever. Those are my thoughts on it.
I think it's great. Alright. Anyways, we're going back to the same stage, game 3. Karinole thinks he can maintain neutral a lot better. Maybe.
Yeah, it was really close last game. I think with a couple adjustments, Karinole can definitely take this game.
Yeah, Karinole needs to keep his feet flat on the ground after these couple early percents. Ooh, and he's got quite a couple answers already. He's mentally collected. He's coming back in.
Right. I don't think Karinole is having very much success with edge guarding right now, so I think he should, rather than going out for an edge guard, he should just kind of wait for Colors to get back on the stage, because he's dominating the ground right now.
Oh, I know. Ooh, and counter read.
How with 10 counters? There's not a something
That's one of the slowest, laggiest endings, other than like maybe Showtime.
See, I'm not really sure why Karinole just keeps grabbing the ledge right there. He's got nothing off of it. Dreamland Blast Stone's helping Colors out right there.
Oh, the red flames. Oh my gosh, that's it.
Jeez, that was a great read. I thought he was going to the ledge.
That was 2 hits. One multi-hit, one other hit. But, Crazycolor's got quite an uphill climb to go here if he wants to take it.
He's just having no luck eliminating Luma at all. And there he went for Karinole again, where you could have dash attacked Luma. Or maybe he's thinking, nah, you can't dash attack that, man, but it looked like he could get it to me.
Unlike most Smash characters, I think Palutine has a lot of lag after a dash attack.
But he had knocked Karinole away, so I thought it would have been a safe option for Luma, but went for the jab that time.
Not in this particular situation, but I would like to see maybe a little more neutrality out of Crazycolorz. Just spacing him out when Karinole's just sitting still, watching Colors, waiting for what he's gonna do.
That's an easy gravitational pull.
But as you just saw there, I didn't know the interaction, but Palutina's neutral B does jack shit to Luma. So maybe she should do it. So I thought maybe get some damage rack in or something, but
yeah, the Colors makes this matchup look more even than it is. It's
pretty lopsided.
It's an uphill battle for Palutine.
Ooh. That was a jab coming from Karinole. I think that would have been a successful punish, but nothing.
So it looks like Colors is trying to read the jump get up with that up tilt because it would have covered those in his jump box, but he used it too late. That's why it didn't connect. But Karinole just completed underground domination in this whole set. Or this whole game, excuse me. Ooh. Wow, they both mixed up their recovery and edge guard right there. You can just by watching these guys, you can tell they play all the time.
Yeah, I understand it's very much in Karinole's favor. They're still playing like this is last time right now. They were playing so slow, so elegant, maybe is the word. But Crazycolorz gets his first stock. There's no crazy 0 deaths that I can think of other than just Nair jumping Rosalina.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Karinole's gonna be fishing for that up smash. When he comes off the platform, he loves to use those iframes to fish.
But very well fought match. I thought it would be very lopsided if you would tell me that they would just play the same characters all the time.
Hey, doesn't semis have a... Doesn't they have to go to game?
What's up?
Wasn't it 1-1 and then Karinole won again?
Yeah, that's 2-1.
Doesn't semis best of 5?
This isn't a national. No.